Morning, everybody. So you guys ever hear of Lana Del Rey? No? Well, she mainly favors around 1950s pop culture, Americana, and romance. Not the good kind, that's what you're asking. But I'm here to talk to you about how she's one of the best pop artists of her generation and spreading her influence to other generations. Now, I don't necessarily like her music because I like seeing those VHS filters or like old school analog camera filters because it makes you feel like with that feature that you were part of it or you were there to experience it. And her song is to take that to the next level with it. Now, first, I'm going to be talking to you guys about why she wants to remain mysterious in this industry. The people that she favors off to, or like her favorite ones that she looked to advice for, and also notable songs. I would say my recommendations, but besides my recommendations and being the top views of her career, I honestly think you would enjoy them as they display a unique category that she often talks about. Now, her, her pursuit to remain mysterious, as all other artists, is frankly quite difficult. Not in the sense as to hide from society and only send your music, but they don't see who you are. No, like you could take Daft Punk for example. They're robots. They have that aesthetic with them. But with her, it's difficult because you have social media that's there to see what you're doing, and everybody can judge you on it. Comments can be delivered to you. Let me give you an example. Chemtrails over the country club. Now, this is a good black and white album cover. Now, what's the problem with this? Well, some people think she was being unbiased towards to her friends' cultures, or like just excluding them without considering that, because it was just black and white, but all they saw was just white women. And she combated this just by replying negatively and just saying they shouldn't judge her album without seeing it for themselves. Yeah. So recently she just took a break from social media, but she'll be continuing her music. Now, what about the other artists that inspired her? First one is Nancy Sinatra. And if you Google gangster Nancy Sinatra, Lana's name will show up. Why would that happen? Oh, I know. It's because she earned the tag of being similar to her, but having a different style or like a different personality of Sinatra during that time. You know, like just add some tragedy to Nancy, add a little bit more romance to it, add a bitter end to it, add some little pop messages to it, and you have Lana Del Rey, right? Eminem too. She looked up to him as to tells the truth or tell it as it is that this is what it was really like. I'm going deep into detail with it. I was locked in that closet. I would stay there till all night till morning, or yeah, it's just an example. But she tells it how it is, and also her collaborations with The Weeknd, and they share a similar style as to same tone, they're same melodious and charming voice, and it's quite spectacular to meet someone in a professional level who can match your energy and also have your audience adore you separately without having to differ between your genres. Now, let's talk about her most notable songs. Let's talk about video games. Yeah, I'm mentioning it again. It revolves around pop culture. I'm sure you guys heard of it. You guys ever hear of Marilyn Monroe? Um, Steamboat Willie turned Mickey Mouse? Corvettes? Also Betty Boop, inspired by Marilyn Monroe. So what I have here is a jacket, often with iconic signs like poker, which was pretty popular back then, and Betty Boop. Now, what makes this song so so captivating is that it takes you through each scene as to what it was like to simply be recognized for doing something one would consider famous, or just seeing what is popular during that time. You could see paparazzi with the big flashes, the limo so sleek, so smooth, Corvettes there. And that's an example of what the pop culture of the 1950s was like. Americana, I would say shades of cool. I would say it best describes how one would view the American dream. Silk flows, Corvettes, clear pools, windows that are from the feet to the ceiling. All is just rich. And her her tragic romance song, or calamity as I call it, is Born to Die. Although it is an album, it's a song that captivates her going through with the relationship, no matter how toxic, abusive it is. She just wants to go to the bitter end of it. Now, in conclusion, hope you guys see her as a iconic artist. You can look at her and think, oh, is she still alive after 50 years? Like, she knows what it was like. She's talking about this culture, even though she wasn't born during that time. It's relatable. She makes it feel relatable. Even to other pop stars like Selena Gomez or Taylor Swift. Yeah, I listen to them. But yeah, she's passing on that influence to them to collaborate with them, or simply tell them the style that she's in, or the three categories that she was in. Thank you all for listening.